age where we're currently living through what we might see ourselves in the next 20 years or so. At some point, you have made reference using the past, the present, or the future. Some of us tend to live in the present, some of us have more interest about the future. Today, what I have for you today are 3 objects representing the past, the present, and the future of an epoch era. We'll discuss about a time where I was truly passionate about a sport to where I'm currently doing, and then where I see myself in the future. The first object that I have for you today representing the past and F is a tennis racket. When I started playing tennis, it was in the 7th grade, but before that, I went to a summer camp that showed me how to play. The 7th grade year, I was setting up goals for myself, and then for the goals that I was representing for the 7th grade, I wanted the 8th grade year to make those goals even better. And the main reason why I stayed in tennis was because of 8th grade. 8th grade year was the environment that made me truly feel like I was truly passionate about tennis. I was surrounded by a group of friends that made me love the sport even more, not only because I was getting out of class to play tennis, but I was surrounded by a group of friends that encouraged me to love the sport even more. But however, the environment did change when I went into high school. Obviously, for high school, you have different goals for yourself, and I was going more towards the educational side. So I stayed in tennis for 2 years in high school. So sophomore year, I was barely realizing that tennis wasn't for me, and the passion. So out of the 4 years that I was in tennis, it demonstrated to me that I was capable of doing something that I was passionate about. Whereas when I see the passion when the passion was not there, I saw that I was a much stronger person at the end than when I was completely miserable. That's why it's representing the past and F. Now representing the present and F is my anatomy and physiology book. I'm blessed to have a professor that taught me this course because she made me feel secure that I made the right decision going into this career path that I was going. Within that course, it made me feel that I made the right decision going into the Bachelor's of Science in Nursing major degree. So as of right now, I am a full-time college student at Navarro College. I'm taking 3 classes online and 1 class face-to-face. But the majority of the time, you'll see me studying or either going on my computer, going over lectures, and reading chapters. But as of right now, present day Neth is focusing on her educational goals. And whatever she's doing right now, she's going to do it for the future to help her achieve those accomplishments that she wants to do. So the last object that I have for you today representing the future Neth is this stethoscope. The stethoscope, I don't see it as an object no more. I see it as an accomplishment. One day I do want to become a nurse and have my own stethoscope to demonstrate that I was capable of doing everything that I did to make this dream possible. Obviously holding this stethoscope to me, it's clearly making me more comfortable knowing that I can accomplish this dream of mine of becoming a nurse one day with all the confidence and believing in myself that I can. Whatever present day Annette is doing, she's helping her become the better version of the future Annette to make this, not this expectation, but this reality to come true of what she wants to become. She wants to become a labor delivery nurse, but she also has dreams of herself to become an RN nurse and an LVN. As we come to an end of this speech, we have all lived a version of ourselves knowing that the past Annette was truly passionate about playing tennis. And now she's focusing on herself on her educational goals. She's focusing on her goals for her future to become a BSN nurse. So as you're looking back into your life and seeing all your past, your present, and future, what would your goals be? Or what would your 3 objects be representing your past, your future, past, present, or future? Would they be achievements or improvements, or would they just be visions of yourself? Thank you.